Good morning, everyone. I'm back with another video to show you guys of what's about to happen to this tree right here. I don't know if I talked too much about it or if I have showed it on camera or put it in any videos or, anything. I don't know if I talked about it or anything. So if I haven't, I'm going to explain why I'm going to cut this whole tree down. There's some reasons why. One, if you guys look up, you could tell this. I don't know if you guys can really tell, but this was all a tree about a couple months ago. A few months ago, in the middle of the night, the tree split right here. I'm sorry, the sun is so bright. As you guys can see, half this tree is gone from when it split it. It split it right straight right here in the middle. I'm gonna show you guys all that, yeah. And what happened was it fell, hit the house a little bit right over there, and sorry guys, started sniffling. It's pretty cold out here. It says it's 43 degrees. Guys, it feels like it's about 32 or below. My fingers are freezing too. But yeah, anyway, this is what happened to the tree. It split it. There's really no use of keeping it because I and the neighbors think it's gonna end up splitting it again, and where I can potentially see it's gonna split again, I can see it gonna split again right up here. Just up here where I'm holding the camera up at. Just up there. I could see it potentially splitting right there again, and I could potentially possibly seeing a split happen right there. As it was raining into this tree from all the for the past few years, from all the rain and hurricane weather and flooding and stuff, it's been wedging inside this area right here. It's been wedging inside this area, which has been causing water to settle and sit right in here, and that's what caused your split. That's what caused the split. The water from all the rain was just rushing down in here, and it was getting rotten and it was getting old. And guys, what's funny is when it fell, there was no storm, no wind. This was like during the summertime. It was like hot around that time. In the middle of the night, 4:30, just out of nowhere, just bam. Just bam. It just fell, and it kind of hit the other car over there a little bit, and like I said, it did hit the house. I think it actually even has the side of the house leaning just a tad bit. So there were a few roof shingles that got damaged from that, but those got repaired like a few weeks after the tree fell, and tree people came and cut it up, and they took it away, and we thought they were gonna cut the whole tree, but they didn't. So I'm gonna cut the rest of this tree because we don't want to end up having another split. My mom likes to park her car right here in the driveway, so I don't we don't want anything to happen, because if it ends up splitting, especially the branch I pointed out, and I can see it like cracking right there. If it ends up splitting right there, this part right here is gonna end up hitting my mom's car, and it's gonna end up doing some damage. So yeah, I'm just gonna go ahead and get rid of it. I'm gonna start kind of from the top. Guys, I bought a ladder for $106, and I'm just gonna get up there, and I'm gonna start at the top. Try to start it as high as I can go with the ladder. The ladder doesn't go all the way up to the tip top now, guys. It goes to about at least midway up this tree, but I can cut it down just like that. You just gotta take some time to cut it. It'll be a process. But I don't know if I'm gonna cut the whole entire thing down like this, or like how I'm gonna cut it. But I want to at least get it down, get it down. And my saw can do a lot. It really can. It's good. It's good use for cutting thick branches. Like if I go ahead and start cutting this right here, right now. If I start cutting this right now, it's gonna break and it's just gonna tear it up. Oh God. It's so cold out here and everything. My nose is running. Sorry for the way my voice probably sounds and everything else. It's just because it's downright cold out here, guys. It's like winter time now. So, or if not winter time yet, close to winter. I haven't been keeping up with a lot of stuff, guys. I've just been, and we got an airplane coming over. But anyway, this is the task for this this winter, getting this tree down. If I don't get it down in the same day, I'll take the process of cutting it down in the coming days. I know what I'm gonna do first. First, what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna start by cutting this piece and this piece. I'm gonna cut these two first because they're smaller. I'm gonna start cutting this one. I might actually start today. I'm gonna cut this piece, and then I'm gonna cut this piece. But I'm gonna actually probably go up. The thicker the branch is, I'm gonna go up. But like this little thin one right here, I'm gonna go ahead and just cut that little thing down. Just bam. The neighbor next door said he'll help out a little. But yeah, because it's kind of in his yard, and we've had a lot of leaves come off this tree. This tree right here, just about a week ago, was full of leaves. And now, look at it. Bare. Past the peak of fall, that's what that means. Anything else I'm missing? I do other work. I have been working in other yards and cutting down big trees. If I'm so happy, I think I got a few videos. I'll potentially, shorten up the clip and upload the video, for you guys to see if I have it. Well, I know I do have it, but I'll get to that later. But yeah, gonna take this tree down, and that'll be the task for this yard, for this winter, getting this tree down. Hopefully we get some snow, guys, and the ground is, sorry if it looks kind of like wet out here. That's because it rained yesterday, for a good bit of the day. It started about 2, 3 in the morning, and it continued through about noontime before it stopped. It's supposed to rain again here on Saturday. We really need a rainfall here in South Carolina. We have not had the rainfall. There's barely been any rainfall. We haven't had any hurricanes or tropical storms this year. We haven't had any flooding. We haven't had none of that. So something has got to give for the winter. What do you guys think? Do you guys think that there's going to be some kind of major snowstorm here in the South? Or do you think it'll be a little bit of rain, like, it has been little to no rain? This is the actually yesterday is a good amount. Not a good amount. We didn't really even get nothing. I don't even think we got an inch. But what we got yesterday, still for the past few months, was little to no rain. It's been like dry. The ponds, the creeks, the rivers, everything is dried up. Not completely, but if we don't get the rain we need, it's gonna dry up. There's even been a few wildfires to break out here, in the South Carolina. Hopefully we don't get none, close by here. But I have seen a couple that are at least about an hour away out. I think they're maintained now. I'm not quite sure. And I know for a fact, like somewhere back that way, there was like at least 1 or 2. I actually went to go see what it was. but I didn't find anything. I think it was already out, but there were fires back there. Um, but yeah, anyway, I think I'm gonna go ahead and get back in because, guys, it is cold. Hopefully it warms up some more. It wouldn't be so bad if it wasn't so windy. The wind makes the cold worse. I'm a cold weather fan, but when it gets too windy, oh man, you got yourself a dog fight. But anyway, like I said, sorry for my voice. I know I probably sound a little stopped up or different, but promise you guys, I don't have COVID. I'm not sick or any of that. It's just the cold is kind of, reflecting on my voice and, my nose and everything gets stopped up or, running. But yeah, soon to be, sooner or later, this tree's gonna be gone. Oh, oh. Another issue with this tree is, you guys kind of see how it's kind of kicking up the driveway here? That's a problem. That's also another problem. I forgot to point that out. That's another problem. It's kicking up the driveway and, close to the water line. I'm going to actually show you guys that water line is over here. You guys can kind of see where it looks like it's been dug up. Yeah, it's been dug up because of that tree right there. That big pine tree. They had to rewired the whole entire line. The whole entire line is rewired. Like, I'm walking on the line as they rewired it, where they rewired it to. They rewired the line all the way up here. You guys can see part of the pipe they left here. This is the part of the new pipe. I don't understand why they left it here. But the old line runs underneath, like right here. This is where the old line runs under. It runs right up under here somewhere where I'm walking. There's been a break right here that was fixed. There was a break here. There's a break near that tree that was cut down. Yeah, there's been major breaks on this line because of all these tree roots and everything. So they rewired the whole line a couple months ago back. So that's all I have, guys. I mean, except for it's cold and, here's me on camera. Hi, guys. I know I don't look, good at all. It's just having one of those days. It's cold out here. But anyway, I'm going to go ahead and cut the video here. Bye, guys.